Welcome to the Monday edition of the NerdFlash podcast. We're going to be making some changes to the show. Mondays will be our short episodes, somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes, and Fridays will be our long episodes, somewhere between 25 minutes to an hour. And now, onto our regularly scheduled program. Hi, and welcome to the second episode of the NerdFlash podcast. I'm Tyler, and I'm being joined by...
I'm Tim. And I said it too early.
Yep.
I introduced myself too early because I'm a giant squid, damn it.
Yep, that's
Sorry,
Tim.
everybody.
He's as dumb as always, and as before, I am Xavier Thorne.
Who has officially become our third member.
Yep.
So, as I've mentioned previously at the beginning, today our episode's only going to be between 10 to 15 minutes.
We've already wasted about 5 of them, so maybe we should start.
No, only 57 seconds.
Either way.
So, today we're primarily going to be touching on the Marvel and DC events starting... I think the DC one starts first in April. But, yeah, we'll be talking about those today, and what some of it means. Kind of. We're lazy.
Yeah, Tyler found the articles, and Tim and I just skimmed them.
Yeah.
Well, I skimmed them. Did you, Tim?
I skimmed them.
Okay.
I'm so prepared for our conversation.
Alright, so that's a note from Tim.
I didn't
Tim is
say
unprepared.
no.
I
didn't
some
say
of them.
no.
I gave up.
Well, the tone of your answer would indicate that you didn't read them at all.
And I feel like you're overanalyzing things.
You just feel that way because you know you didn't read them.
Alright, so we're just going to pretty much blow the Marvel one out of the water very quickly with, from what we know, they have the Secret Wars coming up, or Battle World, or there's a third one. I don't remember what it's called.
Battle World, Warzone, and Last Days.
Yeah, those three. And from what we know, from what I've read, and from the bit I care about, is they're basically taking the standard Marvel Universe and the Ultimate Universe and smashing them together. So, the only thing we really care about is we hope that Peter Parker dies in the standard Marvel Universe and we get Miles Morales.
Yeah, because honestly, we have had enough Peter Parker in most things. It'd be nice to have someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Thrust into the limelight.
I know, well, no, they're not rebooting. I was going to say, if you want to reboot, just reintroduce Miles Morales as his own character again and kill Peter. And then have the same storyline continue, but whatever. I don't care what they're doing. I don't read Marvel. I mean, I occasionally do, but the last time I picked one up was 2008, I think. So it's been a while. Alright, anyways, on to DC, because I'm a DC kind of guy. So, from what we know about Convergence, Brainiac's being an asshole again, and pretty much bringing all the universes kind of together. And, they're killing off all but 25 of their current ongoing series, and bringing in, I say quote-unquote, new series, because some of them have been series, but we get a few new ones. One of which, me and Xavier are excited about, Batman Beyond.
Hell yeah. And of course, when he says we're going to talk about what we know about it, he means we're going to talk about what he knows, because he didn't give us any articles to read about Convergence.
No, there's not that much that I even cared.
Pretty much what you guys are going to hear is just our reactions to it.
Yep. Tyler has the info on this one.
I don't even really feel like going into it. I just don't care enough. All I
But
care
if
about is
you don't care
Batman.
enough, how are we going to get linked? How are we going to reach the time constraint of this podcast if you don't care?
I have no idea. We could just fill it in. We could just ramble. That's the point of podcasting. And talk about the new titles that we will be excited for, ones we're going to hate, and what we hope to see from them. So we can start with, actually, before we get to Batman Beyond, how do you guys feel about Batmite?
I'd say good in small doses, which is what they currently have, and I know exactly what this is going into.
Who's that annoying little guy, right?
Yeah. The one that pretty much worships Batman.
Doesn't Superman have like one of those,
Does he?
or is it just Batman?
I think it's just
I
Batman.
feel like
Well, there is Mixelplick for Superman, but
Is he
that's
Superman?
not a. I think
thought
it
it
is,
was
but
just DC as whole.
Yeah,
DC as a whole.
I guess. But either way, Batmite is the same.
Same sort of thing.
Yeah,
I know there's
same
one for Flash.
race, same race or whatever you want to call it as Mixelplick.
Yeah, I think Moby's the same race as well. Also, because I watched NerdSync, hashtag Moby in the Flash, which none of you were gonna get. Anyways, fuck Batmite. I hope he gets canceled off the first issue because fuck him. He is an annoying little cunt. Also, warning, harsh language.
A little late for that. Good job.
triggers.
Speaking of triggers, I can hit on that later near the end.
Yeah. Actually, no, fuck it. Do it now.
Alright, so speaking of the triggers, I actually have made a short list of possible triggers for the drinking game podcast. So I've got those ready, and the first one, I pretty much have it rigged that we're all going to get to drink a good bit. And the
It's gonna have
drinking
something
game...
to do with Martian Manhunter or Batman, I know it, because I can't stay away from those subjects.
But the first one is definitely going to be one of the Friday podcasts because we need time.
Oh, yeah.
We can't just have 10 to 15 minutes where we get to possibly drink. It's not enough.
Yo.
You know what I think? Maybe I shouldn't announce this on the podcast so I don't promise anything. But I feel like 10 minutes in, we should just do 5 shots straight up. See what happens.
That sounds like it could be fun. Actually, no. 5 shots before the podcast begins.
Ah, there we go.
Because
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know for you guys, but it usually takes somewhere between 10 to 20 minutes for the alcohol to kick in for me. So if we do it 20 minutes in, by the time the alcohol's kicking in and we're all drunk, podcast is ending. So.
Well, no, you said 20 minutes to an hour for them.
Yeah, but generally about 45 minutes to an hour.
We can definitely drink. Actually, we do have plans to just, when messing around in our Skype call, to play Cards Against Humanity on Zixi when it's working again. We could drink during that and record it.
Oh yeah, we could definitely throw it up on our channels. But we're actually getting close to being out of time.
Yeah, we're rambling.
Yep. All right. Batman Beyond. And I don't care, phone. I don't care about someone's birthday.
Should. Might be someone you like.
I don't know who it is.
Alright, then you don't have to care.
But yeah, Batman Beyond. I remember watching the show when I was little, and I even remember playing a video game of it too, and
Oh god,
that was a lot of.
that game was terrible.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Really, I liked it.
It was a 2D side scroller, pretty much.
2.5D, I believe.
0.5, but still.
Well,
So bad.
I like the game. I don't care. Anyway,
I actually
moving
did a
on.
few years ago go back and just play the game. I'd been thinking of recording it, but didn't.
Me and you should do Superman 64 sometime.
Oh god.
Oh God, no! Why? Don't do that, you guys.
I used to love that game as a kid. I don't know why. It was such a bad game, and I would just get mad at it, but I liked flying around as Superman. Especially the part where you got to throw the car. That was my favorite part. I didn't get much farther than that, but I liked throwing the car.
You guys are so much better than that. Don't do it.
Anything you guys are excited to see or hope they do in the Batman Beyond comic that's going to be launching in, I don't know, I think June.
Well, considering I'm gonna probably try and marathon through all of the Batman Beyond series, I'm gonna look
And
forward
it
to
shouldn't
it.
be too hard because it's only 3 seasons.
Exactly.
I think it's only a total of like
So-
100 episodes. I have it on DVD.
And
Yeah,
also,
seasons aren't too
another
long.
point, too, is that it'll be the first comic that I'll try and follow weekly or monthly or whatever it's trying to do.
I think it's monthly. Most
Monthly?
comics are
Alright.
monthly now. Which is
So, yeah.
better, especially for people's pocketbooks,
Oh yeah.
since we're all unemployed.
Unfortunately.
We're trying to
But
change
yeah.
that with this
And I-
podcast, people.
I unfortunately can't start getting the comics because I need to save for recording stuff.
Yep.
Which would be great if my videos got big enough to actually draw some money. I can put all the money just right back into my recording setup.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I could actually get a proper recording place with
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah, not only could we upgrade the programs we use and everything, we could get all professional mics and everything. That'd be amazing.
Oh yeah. It would be
I like
so
my Turtle Beach X12, but an actual proper professional setup would be amazing.
Oh yeah. I love the snowball.
And a bigger
but-
desk.
Yeah, I definitely need a bigger desk. I'm taller than my desk.
Yeah.
I have a footstool under my desk because my legs are so uncomfortable, so I have to push my chair back, put my legs underneath, and it's a problem because I smack my knees off everything. Anyways,
And thankfully, I have the chair I'm using now is low enough that I can comfortably get my knees under the keyboard tray.
Oh god, I'm glad that there's no keyboard tray on this desk. I'd be so uncomfortable all the time. But there's two storylines I'd love to see that they do in Batman Beyond that they did do in the show. Raish putting Bruce in the Lazarus Pit and getting to see Terry and Bruce fight side by side.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That was a really cool episode. And my second favorite episode ever, Egg Baby. That was just such an amazing episode. I'm gonna watch that after this podcast. Actually, we're at 10 minutes. So
Are we? All right then.
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't get to do too
Okay,
much,
then.
but
Well, we still have about 5 minutes. I could actually just go back and touch on a few of the things in the Marvel. So I actually did read a
Go
little
ahead.
about each sequence. So Last Days is basically going to be events leading up to the actual final stuff of the current universes. Then you've got what was it? Battle World is the one after. What was the one before Battle World?
War Zones.
No, right. Warzone is the second one. So Battle World is kind of setting up an overall of how the world works, how the new world works. Then Warzones, the description said it would be a bit more in depth with the world and all the kind of politics of the different countries.
I might read part of it, but I just don't care enough about Marvel. I haven't for years, so
Yeah, to be honest, I'm a bit more interested in their cinematic universe.
I haven't even been interested in that.
yeah. I'm interested in the cinematic universe, but with these reboots coming along with both Marvel and DC, it'll give me a chance to get into them. Buy some number ones.
DC has said when they announced the Convergence event that it's not going to be a quote-unquote reboot, but they're just doing a fucking whole bunch of stupid shit.
Great way to describe it.
It is. It's basically a reboot without them calling it a reboot. That's from what I've read. That's what I gather, and from a lot of other blogs I've been reading, and it's just no one seems too happy about it. But if you want to see the full list of titles that will be continuing and being started in after Convergence, the link will be in the description. And yeah, that's it. We're out of time for today, so good night from Xavier, Tim, and
Good night. Don't say good night for me, asshole. I can do it myself. I'm a grown fucking man.
I know, I'm just reading what I wrote. I wrote the outro out, so I didn't fuck it up. But
You're fucking it up anyway.
Yep. Question, if anyone wants to answer it, since there's like 4 of you. If you've read anything interesting lately and you think we should read it, let us know in the comments. Yeah. Anything? Anyone want to add anything?
Yeah, you're a fuckhead.
Tim? Not on
Yeah,
the spot
bye
or anything.
people.
No?
Oh. Nothing,
Okay,
nothing.
Tim can't handle the pressure.
Alright, well, go fuck yourself. And, Scott, if you're watching, go fuck yourself with a cactus. It's been great. Night, everyone.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bye.
That's nice. Bye.